OSP gives us clarifications and logical explanations for all our inquiries, and it lets us know as to what is ahead of us and for how long. There are no speculations, as well as there is clear accountability for all that we do, and we have our choice to do whatever we do on this earth. And because of this choice, we have the accountability. We are responsible, and there is no shifting of blame on anybody, and because it is ultimately our own action that is going to lead us to further progress or declension. Consider this fact: nature does not do anything without purpose. It is a different matter that we do not and cannot understand most of nature's way of working. But the little that we see and experience in our day-to-day life indicate to us that there is a continuous transformation of all natural creation and all that nature does. From the lowly stone and rock, wither to form dust and mix with soil and give particular nourishment to the vegetative matter on which all life survives. In nature, nothing is wasted, it's only transformation. Hence, can we imagine that the life that each one lives for 60, 70, 80 years was all a waste? This is one thought that should bother everybody, and everybody should find their own answer. In the event that this life was a waste, what was the purpose of this life? Can we then take it or conclude that nature has just not considered this matter? Even a tree which has all the leaves falling in different seasons, they dry, form dust, mix with the earth, and become a soil as well as become nutrition. The whole tree dies, the wood is biodegradable. Ultimately, maybe in a year or 2 or 3 years' time, the worms will eat away, it will degrade, and it becomes soil. Similarly, us human beings, we who are cremated, or our bodies are burnt, and we mix with the dust, and we mix with the soil, and we become fertilizers and food for some of the trees, and then we become a part of a fruit if the fruit is giving if the tree is giving a fruit. So nature is as clear as that, and nature is way too intelligent to do anything like wastage of so many lifetimes. Is it plausible to understand that all our lives were all a waste? If it was all a waste, then it was not, the life was not worth having. All animals have a life of their own. They, after they take birth, they take time to mature, then become independent. Once they are independent, they don't have to rely on their parents. They live their life intelligently, and at the end of their lives, they are satisfied that they live their life and they die, and then they mix with the dust. So this is nature's way of doing work, only they don't have a spirit. And once we recognize we have a spirit, then there is a reason why that spirit is there in our body, and what the spirit does once it becomes free from the physical body. This is something very important and very interesting, and OSP addresses all these issues, and we look at them as we go further on. Any of you who have uh, read or have exposure to seance circles which were conducted in England years before, even now they are probably are there, they indicate that the spirit which has gone away, a person who has died, his spirit is up there, and uh, it has separated from the physical body, and the life in the spiritual realms keep on continuing for them. So these spirits, they come back and communicate with their near ones and give such details as only the person who is alive and the person who is dead, they only know. So these things have been recorded, and they are an ongoing affair, and this is enough to prove to us that there is something happening to us after our death, and how to conduct ourselves in that situation. That knowledge is given by OSP, so that the life in the other sphere becomes very clear to us. We don't have to be dogmatic about it when we are here on this earth, but once the knowledge is there at the back of our mind, these things are very important for us at that particular time. The physical body becomes lifeless and redundant at death, which is the ceasing of breath and severance of the silver cord between the physical body and the spiritual body. On death, the I or soul or Atma, the universal spirit, becomes free from the physical body encumbrance and assumes a new life, taking away with it the mind with all its attributes, all learned skills, knowledge, memories, etc. These skills are useful at later death. That was the reason why the mind is the storehouse of all that we have learned during our physical life. And the mind takes it all away together with it. So the 70 years that we lived was not a waste. It was a preparation for our next life. The more we are prepared, the more we will be in a better class. So instead of joining the KG or Montessori, one could get into the 5th or 6th or 7th grade directly, because all those things which were to be learned at that time have been all learned now. All these attributes are the tools with the help of which the spirit self acquires for further skills necessary in the spirit world and the spirit life. There is an everlasting life in the spirit world, which is always an upward progression to reach ever higher. This leads to the theory of giving due importance to acquisition of knowledge, skills and experience during our lifetime here on earth till our death. The reason being that it is easier to acquire these skills and to learn them when we have a physical human body which the I or the universal spirit uses as an instrument and as a tool, like how we use all other tools that we keep on using throughout our lives on this earth. More in further slides. Thank you.